All right. All right. This is your boy, KQKC, Boxing Network. What's going on? My sister Flower 22 is in the house. In that pay. Hey. All right. I heard that. Yes, sir. I owe you that. I don't know if you got my email or not, but I sent you an email because I didn't realize that you sent it until I saw my email. You know, my email tells me if I have a PayPal or not. And so, I got you smiling? Okay. All right. I told you I seen PayPals too now. All right. And I appreciate you. Let me bring this chat over. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, but I appreciate you, and I hope everybody get I don't check my email. I didn't check my email today. I sent it last night. Kind of not too late. Right after I got off, and see, I told you sometimes I go through the chat and see what just everybody talking about, and make sure everything good. What's going on Black Star Sports TV? What's going on, my brother? Now I'm gonna try something different today, and I see everybody enjoyed that video I did with Adrien Broner. Let me pull this up a little bit in my camera, and I see a lot of people had a lot of shit to say. That got to be the most dumb motherfucker I ever seen. I'm serious. Let me put my cigarette out. But this motherfucker, I'm serious. I just finished watching the Kornacki and Hearn fight. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, that was a good fight. But Lennox, he's not going to be there long. He's not a fighter. What's up, Obese? What's up, Kamara? All right. Obese Kamara, KQKC. What it do, OG? Lions Paul. Salute to the chat. Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. Yeah, Lennox dropped Kornacki. Yes, he did. Yep. I called that fight, remember? You was here. And Kornacki just, like I say, he's one of those guys that started boxing late, don't have no fundamentals, don't throw no jabs or anything. What's up, Lost Punch Out TV? What's going on with you, my brother? All right? Okay, I know it's no fight tonight or anything, but I said this is what I'm going to do today. All right? And I might do this every Saturday. Matter of fact, I think I will till the fights get back going. It's going to be an open topic. All right? I'm not going to sit here and on Saturdays like I do Monday through Friday. I have y'all don't know it, but I do. I inform you all of things that I have checked my sources and see what's going on. And I usually write them down, and I look and see, and I go from the next one, the next one, and the next one. But this time, I'm going to let you all talk whatever you want to talk about, and I'm going to answer the questions. I thought it'd be something different till we get these fights back rolling. And it's something different than Monday through Friday. Let's say you might want to talk about Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. What you think, KQ? How you think he's going to play out? So I'll try to read everyone on questions, much as I can. What's up, Chi-Town? All right, I missed you yesterday, bro. I'm used to seeing you, but look, I know you're busy and everything, so that's what you got to do. See, I came on later yesterday. I didn't come on my regular time because my mother, it's no secret. A lot of people like to hide shit, because, I guess that's the way they raised. But I ain't going to hide nothing. My mother's almost 80 years old. Her and my father been married for 55 motherfucking years. Their anniversary's coming up this month, March the 27th. And I ain't ashamed to say shit. And her mind is just taking a little turn, you know, going back some, and sometimes it's going forward, and sometimes it's all right. That's what happens when you live a good goddamn life. And I don't have one of my parents, I got both of them, and I'm happy, you know? Shit. So, now, okay, obesity, what you got there? I think YG's and Lomachenko beats Telefino Lopez. Okay. All right, now, that's a good opinion. You know, remember, we all got different opinions. We all can agree to disagree, and I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. All right? Because I think Telefino Lopez, he ain't hungry. That motherfucker's starving. And I think, I know he got Lomachenko. I know he got Lomachenko number. Now, just because you got his number, it don't mean shit. You got to execute. You got to execute that motherfucker. And that ain't easy to do. So, you might be right. You might just be right. Lomachenko, yes, he get beat up now. He get kind of fucked up. But he win. But it look like he lose. But don't sell him short. Don't sell him short. What's up, Underrated Darkness? Salute to you, my brother. Oh, there you go, my man. What's going on, my brother? I ain't seen you in a while. All right? But I know people got shit to do. You know? So I say, you know, I'm going to jump on today. No fight or whatever. So Saturday, I'm going to start going Monday through, shit, that's 7 days a week. Damn. Well, that's all right. So Saturday, you know, ask me anything, you know, you want to talk about. And we'll get into it. You know, next question, like that. You know, and that way you all get involved. You know, since everybody had, you know, I didn't know that many people had pages. I was going to tell you all, you know, get StreamYard, you know, like I was going to do. But that's cool. That's all right. You know, but if someone want to say, hey, KQ, KC, let me jump on with you one Saturday. I don't have a problem with that. Especially if you're a regular subscriber. Maybe Flower want to get on with me one day. I'll walk you through it, how to get StreamYard. Because, see, with this setup, it's only me. You can't get on with me. Well, you can. I just don't know how to do it yet. But you can. And let Lost Punch Out TV. I just found out he has a channel. And maybe he want to come on with me one Saturday. You know, and so on and so on. I don't mind. I ain't like that. I don't mind. Come Monday through Friday, I do my thing. So Saturday, I figured, hey, I don't have to write shit out because y'all don't see it. But I have a order I go in and I write it down. I do my research to make sure, you know, I won't lie to y'all. You know, see, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, they sit there and lie and make shit up. Then when you fact check their asses, you know, well, I didn't really say that. I was saying allegedly and this and that. Motherfucker, no, you didn't. You were trying to make it sound exciting. Just tell the damn truth, you know? Man, for real. My son. Yeah. There is a computer here where I stay, but it's not. Oh, okay. But don't worry about it. We'll get it figured out. We will get it figured out, okay? Yes, sir. And that would be great. Oh, yeah. We can talk about any topic. You know, and like, as far as Telefino Lopez, you know, he said he's ready. They did a little interview with him, and he's ready to retire, Lomachenko, which his ass should, because, you know, his body is wear and tear now. Have you noticed how when he fights, well, like I just said, you know, he wins, but it looked like he loses. Okay, Black Star, Sports TV, hey, that's no problem. That's no problem. If you got StreamYard, if not, download it. All right, and it's self-explanatory. Don't worry about it. Then once we get ready to come on, like we do on OG Boxing, we'll chop it up behind the scenes. Now I'll be like, okay, this is what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about that. Then for now, say, okay, everybody ready? All right, everybody ready? Okay, we finna go live. Bam. Then I hit the button. We go live. All right. Then everybody see you, cause you can see the chat. You can see what they saying, cause we be looking and shit like, what the fuck? Who is that? So we be tripping. Y'all don't know it cause y'all can't hear us, but so that'd be cool. I don't have no problem with that. That's what this is all about. We're a family, all right. See, okay, I got StreamYard too. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Underrated darkness. See. One thing about it, and especially here at KQKC, one thing about the LDBC, we are a family. We are like-minded people. We like the sport of boxing. We like to talk about it. We like to disagree about it. But at the end of the motherfucking day, like my son say, we can sit there and say, hey, my man, love you. I'll catch you later. You know what I mean? And we go back to our respective channels, like we do on OG Boxing. We got 4 of us co-hosting over there, and when we get through during the week, we go back to our rotation, and that way, I think it start with Kelly in the morning at 5, then Junior the Truth, then Blue Blood, then Trill Boxing, then Fanon, then me. World Breaker used to come on after me, but we got to fill that spot. But you got to be committed to that time, and we can't find nobody that's gonna be there every day. So if not, then a couple hours or so go past, then you got 503 Live, then you got Best Fight the Best. Then you got 78 Sports. All right. Then I think after that, everybody for themselves, basically. So I'm not for sure, but I used to know it down pat, but I don't now. But yeah. So I mean that's how we got it set up. So, but Saturdays and Sundays, anytime. But there's one rule about the LDBC. Okay, and we cannot go on when another LDBC member is on. That's a no-no. They would call you on the phone and say, you got to get off, dude, because Best Fight the Best is on. That happened to me one time, but I was just testing something out. They thought I was getting on, but I was just trying to see when my shit working, So, but then they don't like that. So. It's just respect. There you go, Black Stars. Respect. It's respect. Barbershop Conversation with Fred at 9 p.m. Well, see, Fred is not LDBC. Everybody think he is, but he's not. So he can come on anytime he want. Because, see, he rocked with the LDBC. And I have much respect for him, but he's not an LDBC. So, well, 78 had to put you, bless you in, and you have to have a channel, and you have to make content, so it's no problem. It's easy, It's easy. So, thanks you came on my channel. Oh, yeah, a while back, great time, deep brothers, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I remember that, Underrated Darkness. I came on your channel, man. And, anytime you want me back, I'll come back, anytime, man. And I was just starting off, really, then, and, so, because Underrated Darkness talk about different things, so. But, we got the LWC getting stronger. Did you see our patch? Icy, he wore a patch yesterday when he fought, the LWC patch. And it looked good. Only thing about it, we want like someone like Wilder to wear it, but he got to get approval by the WBC and stuff like that. So, but it looked good. So, but anyway, so first of all, let me say something real fast. Adrien Broner, I know you saw the video, cause I mean, man, I just put it up and I got like damn near 200 views on it. Adrien Broner is a dumb motherfucker. I'm sorry, I got to put it like that. Ain't no way else to put it like that. Do you know that I seen Adrien Broner when he first came to fruition? That man was a boxing motherfucking fool. He was young. He was real young. Then he fucking around and met Floyd Mayweather. That was be big bro, little bro. You know that shit, right? But they fall out like little bitches, you know. Fuck him. Then they love each other the next 5 minutes, you know. Just strange shit, right? But Adrien Broner, he got some shit that he need to take care of. He got some shit that he need to approach with a psychiatrist. Because he is glutton for punishment. Keep fucking around. Your ass gonna end up in jail. Floyd already been there for 90 days. Your ass might be there for 90 motherfucking years. Keep filling on motherfuckers in the mall. Keep knocking motherfuckers out on the strip. Keep getting your car shot up. Keep living dangerously. Huh? Keep on. You playing Russian roulette with your motherfucking career and your motherfucking life. And that ain't no joke. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, like I said in the video, why the fuck is Al Heyman still fucking around with him? I mean, I get it. He's an entertainer. He's a jester for the crowd. The crowd waiting to see what the fool do today. You see? Just like Floyd. They couldn't stand Floyd ass, but he got rich off that hate. Shit, he come in on Cinco de Mayo Day, because he always fight on Cinco de Mayo Day, with a goddamn sombrero on. And the motherfuckers on backwards. But he did that to get under their motherfucking skin. That fired him up. Then next thing you know, you see AB trying to fight like Floyd. You know, the shoulder shit, the shoulder roll and shit. And he wasn't even doing it right. Shit. Then, like I said in the video, keep that motherfucker away from Tank. Tank already fucked up. He don't need nothing else to fucking weigh up. He already seen his mother friend get killed right in his front and right in his face. That shit fuck with you. It might not fuck with you right now when I was a little kid, but you ain't gonna forget that type of shit. See, motherfuckers don't know. See, I seen death. Not myself personally, but in the back of your head is a little hole. Turn that bitch over. And that bullet explodes. She ain't got no face. That's what I saw. That little hole in the back. Then they flipped her over. Her face was tore up from the floor up. Just that one bullet. It blew up. It disfigures you. When you see shit like that and you 7 years old, you're going to act out. That's why he got kicked out of so many schools. That's why he was going in and out of Artie homes till he met Calvin Ford. You see? Now, he do not need to be with Adrien Broner. That's just a cocktail waiting to explode. Y'all know how that shit is. Two birds of a motherfucking feather. Shit. Damn. Damn, this motherfucker only paying child support. You might end up in jail any motherfucking way. They figure out how much money you made. They gonna find out. Wait a minute. You made, and you can't pay. Baylor, take this motherfucker out of here before I slap him. You know, always take care of your kids. Now, you don't have to take care of the mama. Just don't fuck around with the mama. Just take care of yours. You made them. That's yours. You made them. That's yours. That's your blood. You don't want no other nigga raising your kids. Neither one of my baby mama took me for child support, cause I always took care of them. The judge said, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yes, I'm very sure." The judge said, "Are you really sure?" I said, "Let judge, leave it alone." Shit, all right? She said she's sure. Okay, judge, leave that shit alone. Shit. Mr. J Dub, T.A., what's going on, my brother? In that chat. Appreciate you, my brother. OG, did AB always use the Phillies shell, or did he start that when he met Floyd? Oh yeah. He did all that when he met Floyd. You know, burning, trying to burn money and throw money around. And see, Floyd, he was able to afford that. You know, he was burning money in the club. Yes, he was, but it was like dollar bills. That's all. He wasn't burning no damn 20s or 100s. You know, then when Floyd trying to talk to him, and he can't talk about no goddamn body, but, you know, Floyd got older and wiser and, you know, and find out, you know, all about boxing. This is a different generation. So, AB, you know, he got with Mike Stafford. And Mike Stafford been knowing him since he was a kid. That is too close to be a trainer. He got to the point where he disrespects Mike Stafford. Yeah, we all remember the Marcos Maidana fight. He's got his ass whooped, pretty basically. Well, they was panicking in the corner. Because, you know, that was his first loss, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And he never been in a vulnerable situation like that. And they're trying to tell him what he needs to do to, you know, change tactics. Do you know? He told them, "Shut the fuck up. I got this." Motherfucker, tell Virgil Hunter that. Huh? Tell him that. I guarantee you he'll walk off from your ass. See, you got too close. You show disrespect. And when you show disrespect, it's time for your ass to go. Or he got to go. Because he ain't going to listen to you. He's going to do what he wants. Time after time. After the Marcos Maidana fight, they tried to get him to let his hands go. But it's psychological. He got knocked down. I mean, not once, but twice. And he ain't used to that shit. You see? And that kind of put a toll on his mind. So if I let my hands go, it's going to be something coming back. And I might get knocked out again. And he don't want that. Now, he'll let him go in the 12th round because he know the fight almost over with. All he got to do is just stand straight up. But he's losing. So he needs a knockout. So he got to go for it. So it is what it is. I mean, he tied or have a draw with Jesse fucking Vargas. We talking about a A-level fighter. You know? And now, he's more like a B-level fighter. The motherfucker don't listen to nobody. That's his problem. I said a long time ago, Adrien Broner gonna be his own goddamn enemy. And that's what happened. Back and forth, back and forth. How the fuck you gonna touch a woman in a public place? You don't even know her. Then you throwing money up in Walmart. I'm AB. I don't need no change and shit. And Floyd really, that really got under Floyd's skin. Because normally Floyd don't even comment on his damn dumb ass shit. But one thing about it, them people looked at him like he was crazy. They didn't cheer him on. They didn't laugh. They didn't want his autograph. They said, what a goddamn fool this nigga is. That's what he was doing. So now he want to say he want to fight this person, this person, and say, but it's gonna be the same old story. That fight game is not there anymore. And another thing, it doesn't help when somebody throw a lot of money at you and you so young. You too young to handle that type of money. You need someone to oversee that money for you. Because you're going to spend. You know, he like having sex. He got, what, 9 kids, 10 kids, some shit like that. You know, and you know, he like to be freaky deaky. He rent out a boat. He told everybody, come on. Everybody, goddamn it. They butt naked all in the swimming pool and shit. You know, just some young shit, right? And barbershop conversations. You know, I didn't like the way he disrespected Fred. But Fred came back on his ass. See, they was laughing at Fred because the shoes Fred had on. But Fred was working, God damn it. He was working. So he was trying to ask, you know, AB questions. Javante was with him. And they was laughing at the shoes and shit. Oh, no, But Fred broke out that bank book. Fred broke out that bank book and made a video and say, look here, I can afford shoes, goddammit. Shit. Because Fred ain't hurting at all. A motherfucker that own a motherfucker. Fred a millionaire. Shit. You own all them goddamn apartment buildings and stuff. Fred doing very well. Trust me. Shit. So I mean, hey, you know, he need help. And yeah, I'm getting on him. I'm getting on him because he's a damn fool and he shouldn't have to be in this position. But I don't know him before he started fighting. I don't know what the shit he been through. Now, he is a fighter. So I respect every fighter that steps in that ring. And he was a damn good fighter when he was younger. Now, he got only 4 losses. That sounds like a lot, you know, for a guy of his caliber. But please, he need help. He need help. Stop acting out. What's up, Mr. Seaside? I call him Caesar, but, you know, very thought out comment. I read your comment, man. All right? And that was very thought out on the video. That's what we're talking about right now. And Boxing Man, too. You know, I saw your comment also and everything. So, but Adrien Broner, you know, God help him. You know, fuck the boxing right now. He need to get his head right. Now, he's still young enough to box. He's not no old fighter. He's just been in the game for a while. That's all. Look at Lomachenko. He look like he goddamn 60 years old. Why? Because he been through a lot in boxing. 400-something amateur fights. Small career over there, career over here. You know, you losing a lot of scar tissue, Lomachenko. A lot. So, now, everybody, not Javante Davis, now, Adrien Broner, they said he was going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. That shit went to his head. Oh, little bro, big bro, this and that and all that. Oh, that's bullshit. You know. Then you got your father. Now, I know family off limits. Don't get me wrong. But you got your father, fat as hell, with a brush in his hand and sitting there brushing your hair and shit, and and on the act too. It's something wrong. It's something wrong with mama and daddy. Huh? It's something wrong. When a motherfucker say, I'm doing this for the hood. How you doing this for the hood? And the hood can't even afford cable. Shit. The hood can't even get on a goddamn plane. The hood can't even buy a goddamn ticket. How the fuck you doing this for the hood? Somebody explain that shit to me. When you get through fighting, are you going to the hood and let it rain? Huh? Hell no. You gonna take that shit to your baby mamas, or you gonna go buy another goddamn gold chain. That's what you gonna do. Doing this for the hood. You ain't doing shit for the hood. You ain't done shit for the hood. You are big bro. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I give away a goddamn turkey. Shit. God damn. Who told these motherfuckers that that's giving back? When you give them a goddamn turkey. That's not giving back. Giving back is building a girls' club, a boys' club. Giving back is building a nursery for kids or adults so they can take their ass to work. Shit, that's giving back. Build a community center where kids can go play basketball, do their homework, somewhere they can go and they don't have to be fucked up selling drugs on the corner, shooting drugs on the corner, huh? Working security on the corner. They got a place they can go. That's giving back. I don't know where the fuck y'all from. Well, I do know where you're from. But where are you coming from? That's the problem. Huh? That's just fucked up. They don't know what giving back means. Shit. Damn. They think giving back is giving a goddamn turkey. You get a turkey back all goddamn day. Shit. AD Solo. Is that chat? Appreciate you. AD Solo. Yes, sir. He said salute OG. Salute to you, my brother. But that's just some fucked up shit that somebody told you. Well, look, I tell you what, we're gonna get some turkeys and pass them out. They gonna appreciate that. Motherfucker, please. They sold that turkey before they got to the end of the goddamn block. Shit. Give them something else. Give them something they can use in life. Not something they can eat and they back hungry by nightfall. Give them something they can be knowledgeable about. Huh? How about 2 tickets to one of your fights? Plane fare paid for. Hotel room paid for. How about that? No, you ain't gonna do that. Because you're trying to get in the same tax bracket that big bro is in. Huh? So now your ass is reaching the benefits. Jail. Jail, motherfucker. Jail. That's why I say, keep Gervonta Davis away from that motherfucker. Because Gervonta Davis ain't wrapped too tight himself. Shit. He just as fucked up as Adrien is. He just ain't old enough yet. He still can be helped. Shit. And cut that goddamn beard off. You look like a damn fool. Shit. Damn. At least shake the motherfucker up or something. Shit. That's real. What's up, Don Dada? Yeah, what's going on? When you reach a certain status, you can't be doing stuff like that. Thank you. Now, believe it or not, want to or not, people look up at certain fighters as role models. A lot of people say, look, I was a big Holyfield fan. I like to implement my style like Holyfield. Or I like to implement my style like Mike Tyson. You know? Then you have a lot of people trying to do the shoulder roll like Floyd. They can't do it. Only certain people can do it. But at least they think enough of you to like your style. Your defensive specialist style. But y'all don't see that shit. They only see dollar signs. That's all. You see, why you think Floyd, nobody don't ask Floyd to endorse them? Because they think Floyd gonna embarrass them. Same with AB. Because you gonna embarrass him. If you look at Floyd, all them years, one shit on his trunk. Till he fought Manny Pacquiao. And the reason why that was on his trunk, what's that, food something, whatever, it's a watch company. And you know why that is, right? Because he spent all that goddamn money on a watch. That's the only time. Now, Manny Pacquiao got all kind of shit represented on his trunk. Mikey Garcia, too. I think that's their company, that plastic whatever he have on his trunk. Shit. No, it wasn't Fossil. It was not Fubu. I forgot the name of that watch company. But Floyd, he wear it on his trunk. Well, he did when he was fighting. And the only time he wore that, first time he wore it, when he fought Manny Pacquiao. Yep. That's when. Yeah, Hublot. There you go. Hublot, Michael James hit it right on here. Hublot, right. That's where he bought the watch from. So he must have made a deal or whatever. And he advertised on his shorts for him. And that was the only time. First and only time. You see? No, don't worry about a flower. You catch up, my sister. Pete Boxing in that chat. Appreciate you, Pete Boxing. I hope AB can see the light one day. Yeah, I do too, man. See, that's the thing about it. You know, and I hate where he has become, but he still has talent. He has talent. And the thing about it is, you know, you have to find a trainer, a no-nonsense trainer, because Kevin Cunningham, he didn't work out. He ain't shit. Adrien Broner said, wait a minute, hold on, to Al Bernstein. Wait a minute, fuck that. We ain't talking to you. Don't ask us no questions. We ain't gonna say shit to you. This gang. Okay? We get that. So he said, Al Bernstein said, you know what? I'm gonna talk to the reasonable mouth and person. So he went over to the coach, Kevin Cunningham, an ex-police officer too, from Cincinnati, Ohio. He didn't say nothing either. He looked over Adrien like, you ain't gonna fire me if I say something. Motherfucker, be a man. Be a man. Shit, if he don't like it, you can take a walk. Fuck you. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm training your ass. I'm helping your ass out. Shit. That's what I said about Sugar Hill. I don't know if y'all saw the fights last night on Showbox, but Sugar Hill was out there. He had a charge, the first fight. And the same thing happened to Fury, happened last night. Sugar Hill know more than we think he know. And a subscriber brought it to my attention. He said, hey, KQ, you see that? I said, yeah, I saw that. Because the mic was on. Sugar Hill got in his ass. And I ain't talking about nice words. And then the next round, he got out there and started fighting dirty. And he won. He got knocked down twice. But here we go with that dirty shit. Hit behind the head shit. I'm telling you, Sugar Hill might smile like a motherfucker. Cheese. But he's a dirty son of a bitch. I swear he is. I put him right up there with motherfuckers like Pamper Bob and shit like that. Only thing about it, he no promoter. He's a trainer. And coming from Detroit, Michigan. Now, Detroit got some great trainers. The Crump Gym is historic. Tommy Hearns. It's just historic there. Everybody fight there. Everybody have trained there. Emmanuel Stewart had that motherfucking popping. But now they going away from that shit. They're going away from them fundamentals. And they thinking about how you can win dirty. You see, how you can win dirty like Floyd when he cuffed Canelo mouth and nose so he couldn't breathe when the referee wasn't looking. Canelo hit that motherfucker in the nuts. Now, the referee didn't understand what the fuck Canelo was talking about. But all he said was pointing that he did, motherfucker, what? You know, shit. And Ford tried to play it off. What? Motherfucker, you know what you did. Look, listen. Boxing, it's a dirty, dirty business outside the ring. But I wouldn't take nothing for it inside the ring. Especially when you box. I don't give a fuck, you brawl. Like Fury and Wilder, when they fight. Wilder he can't box him. He gonna have to fight his ass. I don't give a fuck if you bite his ear off. God damn it. But he gonna have to be a tiger in there. But Wilder won't bite his ear like Mike Tyson. That's another strange motherfucker, Mike Tyson. That's a strange motherfucker. I remember years ago, I don't know if y'all remember, he did a Barbara Walters special with him and his wife, Robin Givens. And she did all the talking. He sat there like he was in a trance, like she doped him up or something. He didn't say nothing. Nothing. Everybody like, what the fuck wrong with Mike? What the fuck wrong with Mike? Oh, I get it. Don King took all your goddamn money. Just like Terrence Crawford. Then you try to talk tough, Terrence. But you won't talk tough to that white Jewish man, would you? No, you wouldn't. So that makes me sometimes think that you happy that you ain't gonna fight nobody. But what's gonna happen is this. Terrence Crawford is gonna be fighting tomato cans till Earl Spence fight is made. But that's not good enough. That's not gonna get the job done. We're gonna be in a Wilder and a Joshua situation in a minute. Pepper Bob gonna have to take off them damn depends and make some deals, make some moves. Shit. That's what it is. Shit. You know, I was thinking about Eddie Hearn yesterday. Matter of fact, when I got off the live, you know, he really, really, really don't want this fight to happen. He want at least postponed. Why, Eddie? Why? Because, you know, he already got everything in works, in motion to have a unification, a UK unification fight among the heavyweights. Okay, that's fine. But hold your motherfucking horses. All right? Now, it's fine to do that and have everything ready to go. But don't be putting no deposit down or nothing. You just gonna count my boy out. Other words, you saying he ain't got a motherfucking chance. It took a woman, the GOAT, Carissa Shields, and K. Diddy, to say he was fighting dirty. Dirty tactics. So yes, you gotta get mad. You gotta get mad. And that's what Wilder has to do. He has to get mad. If you don't get mad, then you ain't gonna be effective. That's what I see. And Eddie Hearn knows. He knows that it can go either way. I know that. Fury knows that. Now, if they do postpone that fight, that's good for Wilder and that's bad for Fury. Because we know Fury. We know what he would do. We know what he will go through. We know what he has done. Dada said, Sweet Caroline. Yeah, oh, ho, ho. That's right. I can't stand that song. But, like I say, go ahead, postpone it. But see, Eddie's doing it for a different reason. You know. Okay, what's up, Miss Boxing? Salute to you, my sister. I didn't even see you in here. I'm sorry I missed you. All right? Okay, good morning. I say good morning, KQ in the chat. Yeah, good morning to you, my sister. Just talking a little boxing. That's all. So I get what Eddie's trying to do. You know, he's trying to postpone everything, and he hoping and praying that will help Fury. But he don't know. You know, first of all, why do you care? Except for Joshua. You need to get your nose out of their business. It's only your business if Fury wins. And then it still ain't your business. Ain't no guarantees. Ain't no guarantees that Fury gonna fight Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua ducked Fury and Wilder. Anthony Joshua don't want to fight no tough fight. He don't even like it over here in America, he said. I mean, I guess I wouldn't either if I got my ass whooped. Shoot, let's be honest. You know, hey, I don't want to go back there. He'd rather go to the sand dunes and fight over there. That's what he'd rather do. So, you know, so Eddie Hearn is trying his best to get this fight postponed. And by July, they should have this under control, at least everything back in place. But I don't know. Like I said, what's going on right now, that's not that bad when you got close to 400 million people in the United States. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But I tell you one thing, he going to have to fight Wilder because they do have a contract, and that contract is legally binding. So if you don't fight Wilder, all they got to do is go to the state of Nevada court and file papers. That's all. Because that's where it took place at Nevada. So, give me a damn break. Kiss my ass, Eddie Hearn. I told you. There go that snake again. That snake coming out. He don't want Wilder to throw a wrench in his plans. But throwing Wilder, throw it. Because, now, George Foreman, he accepted George Foreman help. Now, I don't know what Foreman can teach him, but he can help. Anybody want to help him? Hell, go right ahead. Now, I have heard many UK people say this. Wilder going to beat Fury in that trilogy because they're going to be watching them gloves. They're going to be watching Fury big time. Yes, they will. And you know what? The true Fury will come out because he don't have no punching power. He's a pussy. I mean, I'm sorry to put it like that, but he is. So, hey, just like Leo Santa Cruz. Like I said yesterday, I'm surprised Mikey Garcia even inject himself into that conversation. And that's his Hispanic brother. What's up, Lord Sweat? What's going on? Real. 100% Wilder wins the rematch. Yes. Yes, Pete Boxing. Because, see, Wilder is mad now. Now, I know that for a fact, all right? Now, I didn't talk with him personally, but I know someone that did, and he's pissed. He's very pissed off. All the illegal hitting, especially behind the head, he don't like that. I don't know why, but, well, I do know why, but, you know, he don't like that. Just like some people don't like Keith Thurman. He don't like body shots. It's that he don't like, he just can't take them. That's all. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Wilder, yes, he a nice guy. He's a nice gentleman. He's a good father, this and that, blase, blase. Throw that shit out the window. Miss me with that shit. Not when it comes to the WBC heavyweight championship fight. Now, only one night. That's all we asking. For you to be that dog. That's all we want. That's all we want. For you to be that dog that you can be. Let that leash go and go out there and hunt. God damn it. Hunt that bitch. That's what he got to do. And I don't have no doubt in my mind he will. Now, I believe what 78 said. You know, when Wilder get mad and he's upset with you, he going to knock you out. But he going to be careful when he do it. That's the thing about it. So, I'm with Wilder 100%. Win, lose, or draw, I'm with him. But the thing is this. If we lose that belt, just that one belt, we won't see that belt or any belts for at least 2 or 3 years. And I guarantee you that. Shit. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to tell you something. Just 1 second. Slick Tom. In that chat. Appreciate you, Slick Tom. Every day Tyson Fury is being exposed, OG, even by his own weird, nut-hugging fans. Yes, he is. Now, what I was about to say was this. Everybody asking, OG, a couple people from the LWC called me. Hey, why Fury ain't talking about the gloves? I said, you know what? I'm going to tell you why. Because they told him not to talk about it. Why? Because they wanted to go away. Because the more he talks about it, the more it's going to keep it alive. But if you believe that you didn't do nothing wrong, then why sit there and be quiet? If you haven't done nothing wrong, if you was on the straight and narrow, on the up and goddamn up, why are you sitting there hiding or not talking about it? I would be screaming to the rafters, hey, I did not cheat. I did not cheat. Check my glove. Look at my glove. This is the glove I wore that night because they keep their glove after the commission checks them. Okay, here, you can have him back. You know, so. Now, Charles Miller said, I don't want Kenny Bates being a referee for the third fight. No, I don't either. I don't either. No, I don't either. You know, sometimes, referee, they get expected and they start looking at the wrong guy and calling this and rotate somebody. I don't want Jack Reese being in there either. So we'll see about that too. But Fury haven't said nothing because he's hoping to go away. And maybe his conscience is fucking with him. Because it can't happen like that. Now, I'm not going to call off no names and nothing like that. But I was 17 years old. And I knew someone that killed somebody. You know, he told me about it, and he said that he could not sleep. And he made it like it was self-defense. It wasn't self-defense. But and he could not sleep. His conscience was messing with him so much that he started dreaming about the guy. He started dreaming this and that. Do you know it got so bad that he thought this would make it better. He went and turned himself in to the police. And do you know that didn't help at all? It didn't. He's still having those dreams. Now, they got him in a psychiatric ward. You know, a psychiatric ward. I think I'm saying it right. And they're trying to suppress those dreams by medication. But he don't know. That medication is making you crazy. That's what it is. It's making you crazy. Now, I heard he's getting out pretty soon. But he was crazy when he went in, but he wasn't that crazy. Now, he's really mentally ill. He will need help to live out in the world. All that. And this was game banging days. You know. All that. Just to say, hey, I did that for my family or whatever. And they didn't give two shits about him. Didn't give him no money or nothing. I know that for a fact. So, all these young motherfuckers want to join gangs and stuff. They ain't your family. They ain't your family. Soon you get locked up, they're going to replace you with somebody else. That's real. Slick Tom, once again, in that world chat. Appreciate you, Slick Tom. OG, Fury said on ESPN he ain't fighting without his special gloves. What the hell that mean? I don't know. Was he trying to get a rise out of people? Or was he doing something like, trying to get publicity? I don't know. He ain't got no special gloves. You cannot fight in the same gloves every fight. You cannot do that. They won't allow you to. You have to wear fresh, new gloves. So I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell he talking about, but he was trying to be funny, I think. He was trying to be funny, that's all. Ha, ha, ha. But one thing about it, you can't fight recycled gloves. Now, AJ can fight recycled fighters. Now, I don't get this Chisora and Usyk, Chisora think he's just better than anybody else. And he's too old. He's too old now. Go ahead and retire. You're not a big draw anymore. So sometimes you got to know to say uncle. Sometimes you got to know to say uncle. And yes, Slick Tom, that is disgusting. That just as disgusting as her trying to get rid of that fight. Well, you should just postpone it because of the coronavirus. Why do you care? You don't even live over here. Y'all had one case over there in the UK. That's why y'all fight still going on. That's why the Daniel Du Bois fight and the Joe Joyce fight will still go on. Shoes. Man, really? And Joe Joyce had a... Boy, he slower than molasses. He had a nerve to say he never been hit by a real man like me. Nigga, you can't even bust a grape. You fight too slow. Everybody, Stevie Wonder see your punches coming. Everybody take a nap. Then get up, then here come your punches. That's how slow you are. And when a slow fighter is slow, that means that they don't know what they doing. They thinking in there, but they thinking too hard, you see. Now, F.L. Jobber, he gotten better. He gotten better. At first, he was like, wait a minute. I throw my jab. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. I got it now. 1, 2. See, he overthinks. But I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. God damn it. Make sure you hit the like button first. Now, it's one fighter. God damn it, it's one fighter that I got so much respect for. And he's young. He's young. Daniel Du Bois or Dubois. That man can fight. He's a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight, but he can fight and he don't mess around. And he will whoop Joe Joyce's ass. I love the way he fights. He got great fundamental skills for a heavyweight. Now, most heavyweights, they are pretty much, hey, look, I'm finna knock your ass out. That's what it is. So, but I like him. Blood boxing, he love him, and I think he'll have a belt soon. Once AJ dropped those belts, which he gonna do once he retire. So, but anyway, let me see. What else? Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Let me just tell you this. Clarissa Shields' brother, he has been sentenced for the attack on Bashir. He has been sentenced to 1 year in jail. 1 year in jail for whooping that old man ass. 1 year. Made that man fall and break all his bones in his face. Well, not all, but just about. Then he went to the hospital. Then he went home. When he went home, he had a setback. They had to rush him to the hospital because he was almost died. And now they give him 1 year. With good time, he out of there in 6 months, maybe 4. If you go to school. I know how that shit worked. They didn't have that shit when I was in there 30-something years ago, but now they give you school and all that and, everything. P boxing. That chat. Yep. Yeah, that's right. I appreciate you, P boxing. That's right, Laws. That's a fucking joke. 1 year, man. We are talking about a Democratic state. Like Illinois, we are a Democratic state. If you get caught with 5 bags of weed, they ain't gonna take you to jail. They just gonna stomp on it until you get your ass on. And they ain't gonna stomp on it that hard. They gonna pick it up. Put in their pocket. Then, if they want some information and this and that, they give you the weed. Hey, look, here, smoke on this, man. Tell me something. Tell me something, that's how it go. But 1 year, come on, man. That man gonna have a problem for more than 1 year. Shoot, really? 1 year in the penitentiary. Now, we all know. Now, I don't know how much trouble he been in. I don't know if he's a 3-strike loser or a 2-strike. Well, if he was a 3-strike loser, we'll know about it. That's automatically life sentence now. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Because you know why? Because you reap what you sow. That ain't punishment. What that is satisfying both sides. I'm not going to give him too much time, but I'm going to give him enough time so the family can be happy. So the family can be happy. Both sides are happy. You see? That's how they do it. Slick Tom. In that chat. Appreciate you, Slick Tom. DDD and Chris Colbert are my favorite boxers coming up. Okay. Yeah. But you know what? Carissa Shields' brother, she had an idea that he did it. There's no doubt about it. And when you run from the scene of the crime, I don't care what kind of crime is it, you have your faculties back. Trust me. When you get in trouble, you can start remembering, So, but, hey, it is what it is. But I tell you one thing. When you say Charles, Tyson Fury is still a drug addict. He's just a drug addict now with the belt. Of course. Look, he's not going to change overnight. He even admitted it. He said he's going to get him some liquor, some women, and some drugs. That's what he said. He admitted it. He wasn't no shame. He's at the point now where he don't care no more. So, but his father. Now, I told you once again, parents are off limit when it comes to stuff like this. But when you inject yourself in something like this, then your ass is fair game. John Fury, he needs to shut the fuck up. That's what he needs to do. Your son ain't that great. Let's don't get this twisted. All right? Well, next time Wilder fight my son, he might be put in a coma. No. It was your son that we thought was in a coma. Because thanks to the referee, they allowed you to get up. So it is what it is. So, now, any questions? What's going on? Anybody want to talk about anything in the sport of boxing? All right? But, a 13-second count. Yeah, Slick Town, that was a 13-second count. And you know what? It make it so bad. I really was into that, right? Because I kept rewinding it. And I kept looking at the scorekeeper reflection. You can see the reflection kind of, but you can't see but you can hear the voice, Because soon they hit the canvas. The referee don't start counting. The side referee started counting. She jumped up 1, 2, 3. Then the referee was to look what it count at and pick it up from there. I think that crazy as old as Jack Reese started at 1. I really do. He started at 1. And you don't supposed to do that. If she's on 5, you supposed to go 5, 6, 7, you know. So, yes, she got more time to recover. Yes, that's what she did. So, Tammy Farmer is another dummy. You're damn right. Cookie Monster. Didn't take big fights. Now look at you. You don't have a belt now, Tammy Farmer. That's right. You see, he got all cocky. That's a good example, Charles. He's a good example. Old Cookie Monster. I don't know if he's looking that way or he's looking that way, but it doesn't matter. I know one way he ain't looking, and that's his own way. I told you, Adrien Hearn's a snake. He'll promise you the world, but he'll give you a little city. That's Adrien Hearn. Demetrius Andre, have you fought Canelo yet? No. How about Triple G? No. That was your whole point going over there, wasn't it? Yeah. Don't you feel stupid? Yeah. Matter of fact, you look stupid. Yeah. Huh? Shit. Shit. You know? Tom, Slick Tom, in that chat. Appreciate you, Slick Tom. Is Fury the new Canelo? Because there's always something going on with his fights. There you go. There you go. Because that's how Canelo is. Every fight he been in, it was something wrong. Look at LLA Bird. She back. After she been getting a rub down from somebody 19, some man 19 working in Cancun, because he was enjoying that money that Oscar paid her. Hello? Now, P. Boxing, also, in that super chat. Appreciate you, P. Boxing. I can see Adrien Broner becoming the world champion. Yes, I can too. Because, see, Ronnie Shields. What you laughing about, Miss Boxing? I'm getting better. Now, Ronnie Shields. Omega Red, what it do? My nigga, you don't get no bigger. Adrien Broner. He punches hard. Now he getting faster. Now he getting fundamentals. I told you, the same trainer that got them Charlo boys fighting the way they do, gonna have Adrien Broner fighting the same way. The last fight I called was Adrien Broner. Well, he was on that card, and I called that fight. And what was he doing? What was he doing? Can anybody remember? 1-2, 1-2. 1-2 uppercut, 1-2 uppercut, 1-2 body shot, 1-2 uppercut, 1-2 body shot, 1-2 uppercut, and he wore him down. You see? Then, now, I don't know how long his reach is. Now, Wilder has an 83-inch reach, so, man, he might be about maybe 80-inch reach, you know? I don't think he's tall enough. I don't think he's taller than Wilder, but I don't know. I got to find out what his reach is. But yes, I can see him being a world champion. Now, him and Wilder, they will not clash because Wilder will probably be gone by the time he really get the fundamentals of the game down. So he don't have nothing but time. Trust me. He got in boxing late. Joe Joyce got in boxing late. But they are successful. And that's one thing about it. when you're successful in what you do, then you have the other nuts like Floyd and Andre Ward, not nuts, but boxers that started, I think they be exaggerating, but I've been boxing since I was 2 years old. Nigga, you just started walking at 2. How was you boxing at 2? Huh? And Floyd dumped his boxing rocks. He didn't start walking till he was 10. Shit. That's how dumb Floyd is. Shit. They be killing me. Well, I've been boxing since I was 2 years old. And nigga, you just start walking at 2. Come on, keep this shit real. Right? Man. Shit, you gonna tell me a nigga that can't even read a Harry Potter book, a nigga that's just starting out walking at 10 years old. Come on. Really? You ain't lying. I started boxing in my mama's belly. You're damn right. They just go carried away. Just be honest. My son is 16. If he liked boxing, he don't like it. But if he did, I would put him in boxing. I would have been put him in boxing when he got about 9 or 10. He just my man said I was boxing my mama's stomach. I was hitting her against the heart and intestines as a bear bag. Man, that's crazy. That's right. When you say just want to be the best, just want to be the best. That's all. That's right. Slick Tom. In that chat. Appreciate you, Slick Tom. OG, did you see the footage of Fathead Ricky Hatton pulling Fury gloves down? I didn't see it, but I know he did. Because Ricky Hatton, he's a sneak too, and he's a dirty fighter too. Now, I didn't see the video, but I want to check out Pharaoh's video, and I want to check, there's some things I want to look into. Because, I'm going to talk about on OG Boxing tomorrow. And I got a couple videos I want to look at. Now, Ricky Hatton, we all remember when he came over to the United States and fought Floyd Mayweather at the MGM Grand. It seemed like he brought all Manchester over with him, which that's where he's from. And the same way with Fury. Now, I don't know how many tickets they got or give away. I don't know how they paid all them over here. Room, board, whatever. I wouldn't say underground, saying 10 years old. Yeah, that's how dumb Floyd is. But when Ricky hadn't fought Floyd Mayweather, he's a come forward fighter. But he's a dirty fighter. And I know now that coming from Sugar Hill, come from Ricky Hatton, and coming from his daddy probably, all them was in on it. All of them was in on the dirty tactics. They was scared of that right hand. That's all. Now, Wilder did land it, but he was too far away, and he didn't have enough mustard on it, I call it. But it kind of grazed him, and that's it. So Ricky Hatton, that's a dirty fighter. I mean, and I got so tired of them drums. Man, oh man. It was a good fight, but I got so tired of, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, Floyd was a little younger. Floyd was waiting on him. Floyd waiting on, did he check cooked his ass? He ran right into that turnbuckle. Bam. Shoot. Now, let me ask you all this question. What do Wilder have to do to beat Tyson Fury come July, if they fight in July? What he needs to do. Now, this is me saying what I think he need to do. Fury gonna try to rush in, of course. He need to use his feet, of course. Everybody get away from that ring generalship. That counts for points. Judges give you points for the ring generalship. What you say? Ricky Fatty got a real badass whooping on Mayweather. Yes, he did. Because, and did you know, at that time, Ricky Hatton was 43-0. 43-0. You see how a resume and everything looks so good? You think he's so bad, this and that? So he was like a fast Sean Porter. And Floyd lips was big and shit, but Floyd got the job done. He got the job done. Because everything Floyd did, he was reacting. He was reacting. He couldn't even fight his fight because he was reacting to everything Floyd did. Everything he did. And Floyd just said, hey, look, I'm a better fighter. I know what I'm going to do next time he step in like that. So, of course, Ricky doing this, then he slapped with his punches. You know, he was slapping and slapping. And then, you know, Floyd just, you know, he let him run in that turnbuckle. Then, you know, he closed the show. And that's how it went. Now, if you look at Ricky Hatton now, you'll be like, what the hell happened to him? Because it looked like he swallowed not a cheeseburger, but the whole McDonald's. Now, they had a award dinner over there in the UK, and they televised it on my Fire Stick. And I looked at Ricky Hatton. That nigga had 6 beers on the table. 6 beers. He was getting toe up from the flow up. I guess he say, look, I'm this big, I'm this ugly, I'm this unattractive, I don't box no more. Might as well get drunk. Shit. Might as well get drunk. Shit. Man. But keep on playing with Tyson Fury, Pamper Bob. Keep on. Now, Fish Eye Frank Warren, he knows Tyson Fury. He been representing Tyson Fury for years. Now, this is the eye opener. Tyson Fury, the more time Tyson Fury has, the more time he got to fuck up. That's the good thing about it. And while he's fucking up, Wilder is healing up. Now, African is doing a great job on his mind over there. Earl Spence, he's over in Jamaica. He's not over there with his sandals on, kicking in on a sombrero and all that shit. No. He's working out over there. He's running. He working on the bag. Because, you know, he bought property over there because his father's from Jamaica. His family is from Jamaica. And much respect to him for that. So, but it is what it is, you know. Yep. So, but now, who else I want to talk about? Oh, okay, I told you about Mikey Garcia, and how he believes that Gervonta Davis. I think I told you yesterday. Gervonta Davis is a stronger fighter. Leo Santa Cruz is a volume puncher, and Mikey Garcia, he actually said this. He said, yes, Leo is tall, but he's lanky. He's lanky. I'm like, wait a minute, Mikey. You going against your Mexican brother? Okay. All right, talk that shit then. All right? And he said Gervonta Davis is heavy-handed. He don't have the speed. Now, that's where he went wrong. because Gervonta Davis he's just more than just a power puncher. You know, he does have speed. You know, I can tell you that. But if Leo Santa Cruz is planning on throwing 100+ punches on Gervonta Davis, I got another thing coming. He got another thing coming. Because he is not, and I swear to God, he is not going to stand there and throw all those punches. Now, Mike Garcia said, the only way Leo Santa Cruz can beat Gervonta Davis if he throws over 1,000 punches per round. And you know what? Leo Santa Cruz is just that crazy to try to do it. And still, that might not be enough. But don't put yourself in a position where you're going to get hurt bad. So, anyway, so Wilder, I expect him to win. I expect Earl Spence to win another bout. And maybe, just maybe, Terrence Crawford would talk to the black media. Matter of fact, he don't even have to talk to the LWC. I would be happy if he talked to any black reporter. That's real talk for your asses. So, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to hold you all too long, you know, this Saturday. And like I say, Saturday, I would like for y'all to ask me questions. And that way I can answer, answer them for you. So, just something to do until the fights come back. That's all. And actually, they ain't gone nowhere. But, hopefully, look, they going to have a handle on it. Trust me. So, yeah. So, anyway, oh, okay. Oh, man, damn. Oh, okay. But anyway, so I'm getting tired now. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So, when I get tired, I try to think my next words and shit. You can tell I'm getting tired. So, I had to go check on my mom's today. So, anyway. And when you go over your parents' house, don't they always have you doing shit? I don't know why. I said, every time. They calling my name every 5 minutes, which is okay. I don't mind. Those are my parents, But what gets me, I asked about the southpaw. Oh, the southpaw? Okay, a southpaw means a left-handed fighter. Is that what you're asking? An orthodox fighter is a right-hand fighter. A southpaw fighter is a left-hand fighter. That's all. And you got some fighters now, most fighters now are switching from orthodox to southpaw. Terrence Crawford does that very well. But he cannot sit down on his punches with his southpaw than he do his right hand. So that shows me he's a natural right-handed fighter. So that's the difference. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. No, I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. I apologize. But just run it back through me. I get it. I know I run my mouth a lot, but I'm passionate about boxing. That's all. And I'm passionate about motherfuckers like Pamper Bob, motherfuckers like Oscar De La Hoya, and motherfuckers like Eddie Hearn. Being a snake. Messing up boxing, period. Like all these belts. You don't need all those belts. Shoot. I mean, really? So, but it is what it is. And I appreciate everybody coming in today. And I know it's Saturday and everything, and I know it's kind of early. Well, actually, it's later. Okay. Well, and with that, I appreciate everybody. Ricky himself go, okay. What sit down on punches mean? Oh, okay. Okay, what sit down on punches mean? Okay, that means that you throwing hard punches. Okay? So when you sit down on punches, that means you punching hard. You know? Sit down, you sitting down on your punches. So you whoosh, you punch with Now a lot of people make that mistake by sitting down on their punches too early, because that do tire you out. So, but that's what it means, sitting down on punches. All right. So that's what most fighters do when they turn it up. You go to the body, what you say, putting that body work in. Putting your body into the punch. There you go. Right. See, when you sit down on your punches, your punches and your strength come from your feet. Believe it or not, it does. Then you, what we call, torque your body. So you put in your whole strength and you torque your body and you throw. Now you gotta learn how to throw straight, accurately. Now, Wilder is very good at throwing that right hand. It will knock your ass out, but he's good in throwing it. So, he put it all in it. But he's naturally strong. It don't matter if he's 220 or 209. He still would knock your ass out. Okay, like Earl Spence does. He goes to the body. Now, if you notice, Earl Spence don't use the whole punch when he go to the body. He don't use like the whole punch, to hit you with the whole fist. He skin you with just these 3 knuckles. He's southpaw, so he skin you just enough to touch, and that hurts. That hurts. You don't put the whole punch and you just skin them a little bit, and that stings. Then you go to the other side and put the whole punch in, and there you go. Now, some people say, well, why it take him so long to take a knee? Because it take a while for all that air to come out your ass. Shoot. Then when all that air come, you be, hey, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. What Flower say? You looking sassy, KQ, teaching us with your movements. I ain't teaching, because a lot of people know this, but see, I'm real crazy about fundamentals, because that's where it all starts from. Your fundamentals will save your ass. Like, you get caught up in a corner, you can jab your way out, check hook your way out, or jump out and clinch. And hold on to that bitch. Especially if you hurt, you hold on. Just like Sean Porter, when he got rocked by Keith Thurman said he grabbed him like a bear. He grabbed him like a bear. And what you do is, you don't pay no attention to that referee. Let him do his job. He be like, okay, break it up. You hold on to that bitch. He's talking about break it up. No. You hold on to him. Come on, let him go. No. I ain't letting him go till you come over here and break me up. Because I got to get my head together. Then there you go again. Then you grab that left arm, put it under your arm, and hold, and work with your free arm. That way he can't hit you. Shoot. Well, you say, Don, I have a heavy bag from 80 or 84, still clean, and a white woman sold it for $5. What? Man, that's crazy. Well, see, she didn't know the value of it, and she, maybe she knew it was a punching bag, but she probably didn't have no use for it, So maybe I don't know, But, hey, it's all good though, man. It's always, you can find a punching bag. And, if you go to some of the gyms in your area, boxing gyms, they have bags, used punching bags. Because I'd rather have a used punching bag than a brand new one. Because that means it's been broke in by good fighters and everything, And everybody come out the Crump Gym is pretty good fighters. It's just that Sugar Hill ain't shit. He's sneaky. He is sneaky. Because I ain't talking about the dead or nothing, but Emmanuel Stewart lasted a long time on HBO. I'm not saying he biased because he liked the Floyd Mayweather Jr. He said Floyd was just like Muhammad Ali. When he was hurt and rocked by Corley, Chop Chop, and he called that fight, and he said Floyd was just like Muhammad Ali. When he was hurt, Muhammad Ali was able to still think, and Floyd was too. So there's some similarities there. With Wilder, is some similarities there. Because you're not going to see another Deontay Wilder, a man that knocked out like that, a man that has power like that, a man that speaks his mind like he does, a man that loves his people like he do, a man that shouts out the LDBC. You ain't going to see that in a long time. They only come around once in a while. And when you come around once in a while, that means you are special. That means you are special. Now, you might not think you are, but you are. How many guys or how many women you know that had average jobs, had average life, and tried something and was good at it? Matter of fact, he is good at what he does more than guys that been doing it since they was 2. Wink, wink. Huh? And that's why Floyd don't like it. That's why, Andre Ward said what he said. Because, see, Deontay Wilder, he didn't have to go through all that. You see? He went to the Olympics only after 2 weeks of boxing. And he medaled. Man. Wow. You see? See, that's one thing about it. When I first bought my motorcycle, I fell off my ass like 3 or 4 times, But I wasn't natural at it or nothing like that. Some people get on that bitch and the first time they got it, Not me. It took me a while. I was all skint up. Shit was peeling off. I was like, God damn. They said, what happened to your back? I said, nah, I fell. You fell. You gonna kill yourself on that motherfucker. But then, you got the hang of it. See, what my problem was, I was scared. I was kind of timid of it. That's why I keep my son off of it. I was trying to teach him to ride, but he got scared because of the loud noise. And it intimidated him. And when that happens, that can make you crash. You see, that can make you run into a damn tree. And I told him, hey, look, if you're in trouble, shit, let go of everything and hop off that bitch, And let what happened, let it crash, whatever. But, I don't want to see him hurt. So, I don't want him on there. Because he's afraid of it. You can't be afraid of something. Because if you are, that means you're going to hurt yourself. So, but, yeah. Mayweather Jr. hate on Wilder because was scared of Wilder taking his record. That's one of the main reasons, Lost. That's why all of a sudden he want to help Wilder now. He wasn't going to help him if Wilder still was in the running. Matter of fact, if Wilder was 49-0, you think he'll help him? Hell no. I bet Floyd will spend $1 million just to throw that fight. I promise you he will. That's how low down he is. Besides saying, man, go for it, champ. Because it's a heavyweight record anyway. He should say, go for it, champ. You can do it. Man, break my record. Break my record. Go ahead, champ. You know, see. But we ain't like that. Jealousy is a strong emotion. You see, we ain't like that. We don't cheer each other on. We hate on each other. And that's a problem. Oh yeah, the Mayweather channel. Yeah, it's a bunch of trash. It's just something they made fly by night shit. And the gym, you know, the Mayweather gym. You know, first of all, Floyd is never there. I don't know who runs it. You know, or maybe his daddy run it. I don't know, but all they doing is sitting around, not learning nothing. Do you know if I am a member one of the best fighters that ever stepped in the ring at welterweight, the best defensive fighter I ever laid eyes on, you know, I would be more than just ain't shit. Because Jalen Love, he didn't learn nothing. Badu Jack, he was a pretty good fighter. He had a good trainer, you know. But still, with Badu Jack, you know, there's a lot of things he could learn. But, you know, that shit ain't gonna, it ain't gonna fly, Floyd. You know. Matter of fact, Floyd should have just stayed away from everything, retire, and go live your damn life. Because, frankly, I'm tired of hearing about your ass. Because if you don't hear about Floyd in a week, he coming out with some lie or something. You know, so, hey, it is what it is, people. And I appreciate everybody. And any more questions, anything, you know, I can answer. I have to take care of my health. Okay, yeah, me too, sister. You know, I gotta take care of my health too. Now, I think Charles Miller wrote this. I'm looking at it on the other side. Mike Tyson is jealous of Deontay Wilder. Yep, doing all that clapping and jumping up and down at end of the fight. Deontay Wilder lost to undefeated champion. You lost to a buster. Exactly. You know what? And I still think about that fight. You know, I can remember clear as day with that fight. You know, and what happened was Floyd is he's very jealous. You know, he's very jealous of Deontay Wilder. It's not because of how loud and bold he is and brisk. It's just because he's likable. They like, they like Deontay Wilder. Now the UK people like Deontay Wilder because he's a likable guy. Now I can tell you this. Nobody didn't like Floyd. They hated Floyd. Yes, he capitalized on it financially, but they didn't like you. And I'm starting to believe that people are going to start turning on Terrence Crawford if they haven't already. So, you know, it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button before we get out of here. But you know, only legends I like now as a heavyweight. It's Ali, Foreman, Lennox, and Evander. Yeah. You know, I really liked Evander, you know, because when he's in shape, man, he's in shape. He has a. Oh, did I hit that? Oh, that was something else. Okay, never mind. Okay. But I still remember Evander Holyfield back. If you ever look at his back in any of his fights, his back is a wingspan. You know, it was that wide. But he was built, he was in shape. He was in shape. That's right, Brian. He was in shape. You know, his build, muscles, abs, he was in shape. And he was always on his toes. Not like Ali. Ali was, on his toes, on the back foot, pop, 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 pop. But he was on his toes, bouncing, da-da-da-da, And he was a good fighter. I mean, hell, you can't understand half the time he talking now, but he's a good fighter. And why not, and I still respect him, and he respects Deontay Wilder. A lot of people don't know. He's from Alabama. He's not from Atlanta. He's right there from Alabama. He moved when he was younger. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. Mike Tyson was an embarrassment in the 90s. In the 90s, he was an embarrassment only good in the 80s. Well, yeah. Oh, yes. See, a lot of people don't know. Mike Tyson used to run with a tough crowd in New York. If you watch the documentaries, he used to hang with Haitian Jack and that NFL, whatever they call it, national, whatever. But they were some bad dudes he hung around. They did a lot of raping, killing, stealing, and everything. So he ain't rap too tight. He been in Artie homes and this and that. He had so many breaks in his life. So many. Then he met somebody named Donald King. And Donald King really did a number on that man. Really did a number. And once he really, really woke up, he got rid of Don King. He said, man, fuck you. Then he hit him in the stomach, but he was just playing. And Don King was like, oh, shit. Oh. That shit hurt. Yeah, Brooklyn was a horror town. Yeah, Slick Tom. Brooklyn, he ran with Haitian Jack and all them, man. And, I don't know, did he put any work in or whatever? I don't know what, did he participate? But he on the pictures with a lot of them, so. And what was that other guy name? I forgot his name. He's dead now. But because Alpo Martinez killed him. Now, he said because he thought he was better than that. No, what it was is he was messing around with his wife. And I forget that guy's name. Benson. Something Benson. Demencio Benson, that's the name. Demencio Benson. He was a shop dresser. He was another dope dealer. But Harlem had a lot of dope dealers. There was a lot of money in Harlem. Nicky Barnes and them left a lot of money in Harlem out there in the streets. Nicky Barnes, that's another one. He a snitch. And he snitched on everybody in his council. Why? Over a woman. Over a woman. Guy Fisher was riding around with his woman. I mean, she would figure, hell, he in jail for life. Hey, I gotta get my swerve on. That's right, Slick Tom. They all snitched. The next thing you know, Guy Fisher, he writing a book telling all. Everybody's telling. Everybody trying to get the best deal. You see, that's what it was. Just like Bomac. Bomac think he gonna get a promotion at ESPN. You little fat fuck. You think they want you in their front office? Huh? What you gonna do? Cook for them? You are a street nigga. That's all they want you for is in the streets to tell what's going on in the gym. That's all. They don't want to hear no more or no less. Just what's happening in the gym. That's all. You are their eyes. You are their ears. You are their boy. Shit. That's right. You know, he is a certified culinary cook. Yes, he did go to school and all that. He do cook for Terrence Crawford when he in training camp. But he ain't been in training camp a long time. So now Bomac cooked for himself. That fat fuck ate a whole turkey by himself. I said, what the hell he do? Swallow it in one thing? You know, how the hell somebody eat a whole turkey? Well, I guess a fat fuck like him. You know? I mean, that's tripped out. You know? P. Boxing. In that chat. Appreciate you, my brother. He said Mike Tyson is another lost soul. Yes, he is. He's another lost soul. And what makes it so bad, women does it to him. Not nobody else but women. Women does it to him. What you say? What you say, Flower? I'm so dramatic. I don't mean to be. I mean, is that a bad thing? Oh, it's good for laughter. Okay. Because, you know, because my daughter be saying, Daddy, you so dramatic. I said, what the fuck you mean? What you mean? You dramatic. This is my oldest daughter, you know. I curse in front of her. You know, she's what, 35 now. 36. She'll be 36 in December. So, but, yeah, so when you said you so dramatic, you know, I'm thinking of, you know, my daughter when she said, Dad, you so dramatic. So I'm thinking it's like a bad thing, like you really acting. No, it didn't hurt that much, Dad. I said, yes, it did. You know, men, you know, we aggressive, right? We real aggressive, we tough and shit. But we do not like pain. I'm a big guy. You know, I stood up before. Y'all, if you see, I'm a big guy. You see? I'm a big guy. But I don't like pain. I do not like pain. I don't like it. And I don't think I should have to be in pain if I got something to keep me out of pain. Shit. When I had that car accident in my truck, it flipped over. I think I told you all this a while back. It flipped over 3 times during rush hour. Now, I had, was it Bobby Womack playing or, no, it was Johnny Taylor, one of those playing. Now, the truck was flattened, right? But that damn CD Johnny Taylor was still playing, right? And I was in so much pain. All the brothers walked past me. I guess they was mad because I had traffic backed up. But my truck was upside down, leaking gas. It took a Caucasian brother to kick the window open because I broke my clavicle because I couldn't use this. So, and he pulled me out of there. Then the ambulance came. And I was in the ambulance riding down to Northwestern Hospital. But I heard that motherfucker Johnny Gill. It was still blasting. I was like, yeah, baby. Sing it, Johnny. But, man, y'all ought to see that truck. That truck was, woo. Man, that truck was smashed to pieces, man. They told her that, man. Yep. So. It was, you know, I was just blessed. And I didn't have my seatbelt on either. I should have, but I didn't. You know, I went out to get, and my wife at that time, some coffee and stuff. It was in the morning time, and we stayed right there downtown Chicago, right about 3 or 4 blocks over. And a lady coming from partying all night, she ran the light until, you know, Till spent me, and I hit a pole, and, you know, and them cars, you know, they ain't made out of nothing but fiberglass. You know, that shit folded up like a damn plastic bottle. Shit. Yeah, that's old school, ain't it, baby? Johnny Taylor, shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it around, disco lady. Hey. Yes, sir. Man, but that sucker CD, that was a tough, bro. Man, that was a tough one. Because that CD, everything was tore up from the floor. Both airbags deployed. That what broke my clavicle. You know, I thought the accident, they said, no, the airbag did that. And I'm like, the airbag supposed to save your life, right? I guess it saved it, but it fucked me up. Shit. Shoot, man. But it's all good. You know, I mean, I'm better now. And what make it so bad, I couldn't stay with my wife, you know, because she was pregnant. So she couldn't lift me up, you know, and I needed help getting up in and out the bed because, you know, your body is like sprung. Then your clavicle is broke. Ain't nothing they can do for it because it had to heal on its own. They can't put it in a cast. So I had my arm like this. I couldn't move or nothing. And I was like, man, how am I wipe my ass? You know? But I figured it out. Shit, man. Yeah, buddy. Man. So, but thank God I wasn't drinking or nothing like that because the police, first thing they did was threw something in my mouth to make sure I wasn't drunk. You know? I'm like, she hit me. Then she come to court with her hand all wrapped up and shit. I'm like, how'd that happen? How'd that happen? You know? You know, so what happened was my insurance paid off her stuff and her insurance paid off my stuff. So we broke even. I went out of nothing. She went out of nothing. So and we got a new truck. So, but yeah, God is good though, Don. It is. Because, you know, I could have ran into a pole sticking out and would have went straight through the car and straight through my head, anything. Same with the motorcycle. You know, I told somebody before, I had a good friend, very good friend, rode a motorcycle. He was going too fast. And, of course, a truck cut him off. He went over the truck. Now, the bike stopped, but he kept flying. Ran right into the pole, bust his head wide open, died instantly. Everybody was throwing up. Everybody was sick because you looking right at that, right on the side of the expressway. Everybody saw this man's head busted wide open, meat, blood, everything was just squirting out. You know, it was just a sad sight, you know, and that was a good friend of mine. You know, we used to ride together and everything. And he was just showing off, and got caught, you know, and got cut off, and man, he went to flying. So that's why I always say, wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. I know it'd be hot. You know, sometimes I don't wear it if I'm going like right to the store or somewhere like that. But when I hit the expressway, I put my helmet on. Because people like to open their doors and try to block you and stuff from going through traffic like this, you know. Because I be going through traffic, you know, try to, you know, and they don't like that. If I can't go, you can't go, you know. So what I do now, I just stay there and wait like they do. You know, because, you know, I don't want to be walking around. I don't want to be in one of them wheelchairs that I push niggas in the street. No. No, I won't. So, but anyway, I hope everybody hit that like button. And if you get a chance tomorrow, check out OG Boxing Talk. I will be there tomorrow. All right? And that's at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. That'll be on Hearn International Boxing Channel. And I appreciate everyone that came out to listen to the OG today. And I think I will be coming on Saturdays for the simple fact till the fights come back. You know, because I don't like, cause sometimes on OG Boxing, I might not come on. If I'm tired, I'm not coming on, you know, because I don't want to be, you know, falling asleep, you know, because that's the only show I be sleeping on, because that's the end of the week. I be winding down, you know. I mean, after 6 days, you know, you get tired. You know, it's a tiresome job, you know, and trust me, you have to think about what you're gonna talk about every day and stuff. That stuff is really hard, you know. So, and now it's really gonna get hard because we don't have no fights to critique or to break down. Now we can break down potential matchups because that's what I'm gonna start doing. Potential matchups like Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Davis. And Mikey's right. He gonna have to throw 8,000 punches or more if he want to win on the scorecards. He don't have the power to knock Gervonta Davis out. Remember that. So there you go. And I don't think he worried about Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton, Gervonta Davis can whoop him. So we will see. Yep. Like you did today, ask questions. Right. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start asking, different questions, We need to get you a press pass. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk to 78 about that and Blue or barbershop conversation, But I'm gonna call Blue Blood and I'm gonna go and see Canna, cause I'm telling you right now, you see me on film. Because if I run into Eddie Hearn, I'm not going to be one of them guys that sit there and, yeah, Eddie, man, wow, that's a nice tie and shit. No, look, let's get to the nitty gritty, all right? I don't care what you got on. I don't care how much weight you lost. I don't care about none of that. That don't interest me. I don't care about that. I want to know one thing. Where's that B sample? Huh? Why you haven't been talking about it? Shit. Shit. I'm not, No, wait, Eddie. You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer my question. Then you know how the other reporter be trying to break in and say, look, wait a minute, dude. I'm not through with my question. All right? He haven't answered it. He's talking around it. Shit. Man, please. I know it's a certain etiquette you got to be. No, you got to keep this shit real, and you got to go after your question. And you got to give you an answer. Now, if you don't want to give me an answer, then I'm going to assume that your ass is lying. Can I say that, Eddie? Can I assume that your ass is lying because you ain't answering the question? So you must be lying. See, something like that. See, that's what old media don't do. Because they scared that they ain't going to have nowhere to sleep. They scared they can't get home. You keep all that shit. Shit. Answer the questions. It's a lot of questions about your ass had never been answered. Never been. Same with Pamper Bob. Now, if he get up and walk away, I will follow his ass. Now, if he go to the bathroom, I bang my ass in that bathroom too. If he go in the stall, I'll be standing there by the stall. So, Bob, like I said, what about, look, I'll be a dog. They'll put my ass out of there, but I'll be out there screaming while they pulling me out. Shit. Oh, man. This is new media day. It's time to answer some questions. Shit. So, but, Noah GX, straight from Japan. In that chat. Appreciate you. Noah GX, straight out of Japan. And I think it's about 3 o'clock in the morning over there, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah. If not, I'm close to it. Yeah. Yeah. I tell Bomb Aaron pass the, pass that joint. Because that's what he's doing. Shit. Getting high and shit. Man. So, but it's all good. But I'm going to try. Oh, okay, yes, sir. Okay, I figure it was. Yeah, I figure it was. I know, how our schedule's working now. And I'm getting UK down pat too. They hours, so uh, but with that, that's all I have right for y'all today. All right. And I will be back on Monday, my same show and everything. And hopefully some new information will be coming out. Hopefully there'll be new fights that's be made. And I appreciate everybody. Okay? I appreciate the brother UK. And that Sue chat. Appreciate you, brother UK. Yes, I do. Brother UK is a good brother. Him and Laos Punch Out TV. Heard a lot about him. Kelly speaks highly of him. A lot of brothers from the LWC speaks highly of both of these guys because they right there in the mix. In the mix of London with AJ and Dylan White and Shasora and Usyk. Now, somebody, probably David Hay, told Shasora that he still has a chance to be the heavyweight of the world. No, he does not. He's getting up there now. So, with that, that's all I have. And I appreciate it. All right? I can talk boxing all day long. Man. So, next Saturday, I think I'll do this again. Just run a few things down to you. Then, I'll let you ask me the questions and I'll try to answer. Okay? I'll try to answer the best of my ability. Now, it might not be what you want to hear, but like I said, we always can agree to disagree. So, with that, that's all I have today. All right? So, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all my moderators. No doubt, you all been real special. And I appreciate you all. We're only 10 subscribers away, and we'll be at 2,000 subscribers. And you all been with me every step of this last 1,000, every step of the way, and I appreciate it. Some come in at 800, some came in at 700, some came in at 600, something like that. But you was here, and we growing, and I'm on a good pace, going into my second year. And we're on a good pace. So, with that, that's all I have again. So, peace and love, and I will catch you tomorrow on OG Boxing. All right, so peace. When you say lost fun, you say I was 320. Okay, all right. Yeah, I remember you lost. You came in and everything. We didn't 10 by Monday morning. Yes, sir. Yep. And 10 more by Monday. Yep. So we'll get it. That's one thing I learned. I try not to rush subscribers, and they come, and we'll get it. I would have had it tonight if we had a fight. So, but that's it. So peace and blessings to you. And you too, Chi-Town Finest. Chi-Town Finest is a good brother. He's a good brother. And for you all probably don't know, he's like, kind of my eyes and ears, and, my concierge. What they call that, the mafia, they call it the concierge. He give me good advice on certain things and certain issues, or what I should do or what I don't do, and I ask him different questions about this and that, and he's a good brother. I know he busy. and everything, and that's why I try not to bother him. Because I know how it is. My daughter almost ran up a damn wall trying to get her PhD. I mean, she was crying. I mean, the damn professor just, you can't use that. Can't use that. can't use that. She was like, I've been 6 months on that. Well, you got to start over, baby. I'll help you. You know, so, but she got it done. But, and I know how hard it is. That's why I told him sometimes you got to step away. Take a deep breath. You know, have a drink. You know, don't even look at it for a couple of days. You know, that's how you keep your sanity. You know, so, because that shit will drag out. It's 90% of writing. People don't know that. To get your PhD, it's 90% of writing. So, yeah. So, but yeah, he's a good brother. He's a smart brother, you know. And he come from the same hood I come from. And not too many of us get out, you know, unless you have the will and determination like me and him have, you know. Yeah. So with that, that's all I have. All right? And I'll see you all tomorrow if you come to OG Boston. All right? If not, I'll see you Monday, same time, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And with that, that's all I have. Peace and love to you all. I'm out.